Hey there, hon. Um, I honestly didn't expect to have time to do an epilogue for Lombok. I figured we'd be heading out almost as soon as I got on board. Turns out we've still got about an hour before we go, which is fine. But there is something of an epilogue to the story. You see, down there, right over there, is this little island to which one of the mooring ropes for the Serenade of the Seas is tied up. And it's out in the middle of nowhere. It's literally, as you can see, this tiny little causeway that connects it to the rest of the dock. So I went out there in order to say goodbye to you. You might have actually heard somebody calling out to me as I signed off to you like I normally do. I tried to ignore him as much as I could, but obviously once I turned it off, there was nothing for it but to address him. This is what happens when you do what I do, I guess. Being surreptitious sometimes causes problems, and he took my name and number, but apparently at the moment I'm not in any trouble that I know of. I explained what this was all about, and he did say that the reason that they were looking after me there was that it's dangerous to go out there, which, well, I suppose they're worried about what I might do, and the fact that I didn't do anything terribly harmful. They didn't know what I was going to do. For all I know, they might have been afraid I was going to jump or something like that. But we'll see what comes of that. I really don't know if that's a problem or not. But now there are a handful of people on staff who know what this is all about. And as far as I know, that's all that's coming of it. And it's just a matter of knowing that, oh, he's not doing anything, he's harmless, he's just scattering his wife's ashes here and there as we go along. I get it. I hope so, I really do. But I can't guarantee anything. Hopefully this will be the worst of it, because it was a slightly tense moment. It is probably also weird that I'm carrying a suitcase, like I've pulled myself off the ship or something. I don't know, it just looks weird, I suppose, to anybody else, because when you get on board the ship, you open your suitcase, you empty it out, and you'll never need another suitcase. But I've already told you I'm trying to have something for my souvenirs. It's just so hard to explain, but it all makes sense when I do. I have no idea if anything is going to come of this, but it was a briefly tense moment. Hopefully it's over now, and I can get on with this, or I can just visit our ports of call, take you with, and everything will be fine. But I never quite know, which is why I've been just doing this on the sly the whole time. I could use a few more places like Auckland, I guess. I don't know. Or maybe it's just my own fault for not asking. If I did, maybe they'd go with me and it would be all right. I don't know. Anyway, it's an interesting coda to an otherwise fairly straightforward and uneventful day and excursion and what have you. But I thought you might want to know. And if it amuses you, all the better. Anyway, that's all I have for now, and hopefully there'll be no problems going forward like this. Who knows? Either way, keep an eye on me, honey, and wish me luck. I'm sure I'm going to need it.